Welcome back to another video with IDN TV. Now in this video, DMX, also known to the government and to the world as Earl Simmons, has suffered a drug overdose Friday night and was rushed to the hospital. Now according to TMZ, they're saying that the outcome for DMX is not looking good at all. Now according to the reports, they're saying that the OD actually happened at his home around 11 p.m. Now they're saying that the drugs actually triggered a heart attack for DMX. Now Darkman X was rushed to a hospital in White Plains, New York, where he is currently in the critical care unit. Now two different sources are stating two different things. Now one source is saying that DMX has a little bit of brain activity, while the other source is saying that DMX is in a vegetable state. Now they're saying that the doctors are worried that DMX will not make it. Now let's send all of the strength towards DMX and his family in this time of need. Now this is the first time that we actually heard about DMX in his battle with substance abuse. Now DMX has been in and out of rehab several times. Now the last time it happened back in 2019, right after DMX finished that 12-month sentence for tax evasion. Now during the time he checked himself into rehab, it wasn't because he actually relapsed, but it was the fear of him actually relapsing. Now in a nutshell, DMX is fighting for his life right now. Now just to do a throwback and kind of show you guys how much DMX evolved, here is an Instagram live from DMX last year. Around this time, it happened in April of 2020. Now DMX actually held Bible study during the Instagram live. Get well soon, DMX, and I'll keep you guys updated. Roll.
You know, a lot of people are like, yo, why don't you get on and say a prayer? Get on and say a prayer. Get on and say a prayer. And the reason I didn't or haven't is because I feel like this is the time when you should learn to pray for yourself. You know what I'm saying? God has given you time away from the distractions. You got a bee on your shoe. You know, away from the distractions, like that one. You know, away from the everyday hustle, things that we came to think were important. We're finding out haven't been that important at all. You know, haven't been that important at all. You know, and starting to realize that it's really important. It's having our loved ones around us, having our loved ones with us, you know, close counters, you know, just getting back to who we are, who we're supposed to be. The word says peace, be still. That's the word. Peace, be still. I mean, that's in the Bible. Those are not my words. That's in the Bible. You know what I'm saying? And we've gotten that. He forced us into it, you know? But, you know, that's what's going to happen. That's what's going to happen, you know? You don't listen. God's going to make you listen. Believe that. He's going to sit you down. He will sit you down. And that's just what it is. That's just what it is. There's some that were called home to God, and others who became aware of the grace that God was willing to give them by bringing them back from the brink of death. Scarface, you know what I mean? Scarface, making a recovery. Love you, brother. You know? On the other hand, Fred the Godson, he's with God. Godson, come on. Come on. He's with God right now, you know? My condolences to the family. My condolences to the family of everyone that's lost someone. You know, as a family member or a friend. You know, we feel that pain. But we feel that pain because we're going to miss them being with us. You know? If you think about where they are, hey, they're in a better place. They're in a better place. The word says, when I next observed the oppressions that take place under the sun, I saw the tears of the oppressed, and they have no one to comfort them. Their opportunities will power, but they have no one to comfort them. So I declare that the dead who have already died are more fortunate than the living who are still alive. But happier than both are those who have never existed, who haven't witnessed the terrible things that happen under the sun. Ecclesiastes 4. That's the word. I mean, like the best thing that we can hope for, the most important thing we can hope for or pray for, or ask for, is that our desires coincide with God's will. Because at the end of the day, at the beginning of the day, it's going to be God's will. It's always going to be God's will. You try to understand what his, why he does what he does, and he's going to end up with a headache. Just do the right thing. Do the right thing. You know what I'm saying? Ecclesiastes 3. There is a season for everything, and a time for every matter under the heavens. A time for giving birth, and a time for dying. A time for planting, and a time for uprooting what was planted. A time for killing, and a time for healing. A time for tearing down, and a time for building up. A time for crying, and a time for laughing. A time for mourning, and a time for dancing. A time for throwing stones, and a time for gathering stones. A time for embracing, and a time for avoiding embraces. A time for, a time for embracing, and a time for avoiding embraces. What? Come on, come on, come on, come on. A time for searching, and a time for losing. A time for keeping, a time for throwing away. A time for tearing, a time for repairing. A time for keeping silent, and a time for speaking. A time for loving, and a time for hating. A time for war, a time for peace. I mean, like I said, it goes back to, you're going to start with a prayer, you're going to do this with a prayer. Yo, there are no words more powerful than the book. And your prayer, your own prayer, will do a lot better than someone else praying for you. Whoever hasn't given their life to Jesus yet, whoever hasn't surrendered all the way, though there may be some of you who don't know how, I'm going to walk you through that right now. If you're serious about it, you don't got to be serious. If you don't want to do it, don't. Hey. But if you're serious about it, right now, giving your life to the Lord, say it with me. Dear Lord Jesus, I realize I'm a sinner. I repent for my sins. And right this moment, I receive you as my Lord and Savior. It's that simple. It's that simple, but you got to mean it. You got to mean it. You got to mean it. Everything that's happened is God's will. Don't try to understand it. Just get that relationship with him. Get that relationship with him. Get that relationship with him, and even the things you don't understand won't be as hard on you as it would be if you try to understand. It's crazy. I woke up this morning and it's like, with chills. God put it on my heart to speak. Say this is new to me. This is not what I do. Come on, I ain't with showing everybody what I'm doing every minute. That's just not me. That's not how I get down. You know what I'm saying? You see me when you see me. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna change. I'm not gonna change. I'm not gonna change. I love who I am. I'm God's child. We all are. We all are. If you don't know it, you're gonna miss out on so many blessings that He has for you. And it comes from insight. It just comes from being aware. Being aware. The word says, "My people perish for lack of knowledge." Perish is not always dying. It's being lost. Not being able to found. Not being able to be found. Ecclesiastes 3:16. I saw something else under the sun. In the place of justice, there was wickedness. In place of what was right, it was wickedness again. I thought to myself, God will judge both righteous and wicked people, because there's a time for every matter and every deed. No, he's telling you right here. He's telling you, let me do what I do and fall in. That's what it boils down to, man. Again, you know, every album is a prayer, you know, and normally I grasp at every opportunity to pray. I'm not saying I won't, but it's more important that you learn how to pray for yourself. Because you might not always have somebody with you that can pray. You might not always be able to get in touch with somebody that can say a prayer for you, and you need a prayer. God has given you the time. He's given you the time to get closer to him, to become familiar with you know, what's going on, how you're supposed to move. We've lost a lot of people. And again, my condolences go to their families. But like the word said, they're better off than we are. When you think about it, what hurts the most is that we won't see them again. They won't be here with us. Because we're suffering. Yeah. We're suffering. But as long as you got God, it's going to be all right. With God, whatever it is, it's going to be all right. When you truly have God, whatever it is, it's going to be all right. No, that's God's will. The story's already been written. It's already been written. It speaks to him before we were born, and it refers to after we're already gone. What makes us think we can change any aspect of what was already written? Let's get into the book. Get into the word. Get into the word. Get into the word. And it'll make whatever you're going through a lot easier to deal with. I mean, you know, I ain't gonna sit here and beat you in the head all day. You know what I'm saying? You know, I said what I had to say. God bless. Peace.
Father God, I am just learning how to pray. Bear with me. First, I thank you for the life of everyone that's here with me. Then I thank you for the love you give me. Why? I don't know. I don't deserve it, and it hurts inside. Many a nights I cried and called your name out loud, but didn't call you when I was doing good, too proud. And still you gave me love. I wasn't used to that. Most of the people that gave me love ended up taking it back. That's something new to me. So I'm asking you for time to adjust. Let me make it there. I will be one you can trust. What I stand for, I put my life on. I do. I guess what I'm asking is, show me how to stand for you. And I will rap for you, sing for you, reach for you, preach for you, teach for you. I will love you like you love me, unconditionally. And I will always be prepared for whatever the mission will be. Give the nutrition to me, and I'll properly digest it. And when I give it back, I will show you word well invested. And whenever I go, before I go, let me give. Thanks to you, Lord, for my birth, for every day that I've lived. You gave me a love most of my life I didn't know was there. I give you my life because you cared. Amen.
Amen. You write your own prayers. You're very prolific. You're very prolific.
What it do? This is your boy Jet, man, better known as Abdul Haq, man. Thank y'all for tuning in to Them Talks Crazy, man. You know, a little shout out to DMX, you know,
Big
one
shout
of
out
the
to
greatest
DMX.
artists ever. But in the meantime, man, we got my special guest co-host over here, man, Miss Lady Coco Drops. Nah, man, go on, let the world know who you are.
What's up, everybody out there? My name is Lady Coco Drops. I am a tarot card reader and am, as well as a radio host. I have my own show on another station that I do every week. But yeah, I also do sexoscopes on that show weekly, so you can check me out over on a Blazing Radio. My show is called Soundcheck from 6 to 9. I do sexoscopes every week for every zodiac sign. So, and today I'm going to be blessing you all with some live readings. So, I don't know if they are texting the questions in or
it's a number
yeah.
where they could
So,
see it
okay,
for
so there's
everybody
your number
tuning
at the
in.
bottom of the screen, 240-467-5970. So, yeah, you can call it. I don't do health questions, so please don't ask me any questions about your health because I don't like reading for that. Speak with your doctor. But, love, relationships, general questions, all that's fair game.
She said, "All that's fair game."
Yes, yes. Or just a general question. I can also do, if you have a question like, you want to know, like, maybe what career path you might take. Now, let me give my disclaimer. If it don't apply, let it fly by the book of Lulu. I love. And also, this is a tool, not I'm not telling you what to do. So it's a guide. So and please use it as such.
Use it as such. So,
Okay.
how this thing go, man? Tell me how this works. Because I really don't know
You
how
don't
these
know
cards
anything
work.
about tarot? Okay, so tarot is a very old art form, very, very old art form. Dates back centuries. It started with this is a modified Rider-Waite deck, but
We got a call.
uh-oh. All right.
Doing something crazy, putting you through.
Hello, you there?
Oh, you gonna tell them to turn their.
Oh, you have to turn your radio down, please. Yeah, turn your radio down, please, and then you can ask your question. Hello?
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 Hi, we can hear you. Turn your radio down a bit, please.
Yes.
Oh. Okay, never mind. They hung up.
All right, caller. Well, we tried. So, if you like, you can call back. But otherwise, we'll keep it moving. But as I was saying, tarot is a very old art. As I said, this is a modified Rider-Waite deck. That's usually, if you're going to read tarot, the best deck to start with because you have to learn the different suits. And there's a minor arcana and there's a major arcana. So,
What that mean?
So, okay, so I'm going to give you a simple example. A deck of playing cards. You know how we play cards.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay. So tarot is kind of set up the same way where you start off with your smaller cards and then you get up to your court cards, which are like your kings, your queens, things like that.
Yeah.
But then you also have like major arcana is like a next level up. So then you have things like the world, you have the devil energy, you have the magician, you have the fool, but it's all in a cycle. So, and that's how tarot relates to human life because it works in a cycle from like the beginning. You start with the smaller minor arcana cards or smaller issues, rather, if you're talking about relating it to life, and you grow or you progress through the cycle, which is all the way up through to the world, which is completion. So I didn't give you all the cards because we could be here all day going through each card. But it's set up kind of like a deck of cards, the minor arcana. So like a 2 of hearts in a deck of cards would be equivalent to a 2 of cups because hearts represent love and cups in the tarot represents emotions and water. So I'm going to go off on a little bit of a tangent.
Emotions and water. So
because it also relates to the 4
emotions?
elements. And that's where the zodiac signs come in. Now, this is Hope y'all can keep up, because I'm gonna go back, but I'm gonna bring you in the zodiacs in, because that's what most people know. Like your regular person who, oh, what's your sign? What's your sign?
Gemini.
Oh, you're Gemini. Oh, you two people. Okay. Okay. Well, I'm Virgo, so my symbol is a woman. Your symbol is two faces.
Mm-hmm.
So everyone has a zodiac sign. Everyone has an astrological chart. Your true horoscope is really that point in time at which you're born. So the exact date, time, and place you're born, and you look at your astrological chart, that's your specific horoscope.
I
So,
forgot my time. I gotta look at it. It's on the paper somewhere. I don't know.
well, it will tell you a lot about yourself, and it can tell you a lot about your life as over time as well. The more you read into it, and the more you learn about it. But back to zodiac signs and how they relate to tarot. So, like I was saying, the four elements. There are four elements: water, fire, air, earth. There are 12 signs. Each there are each sign falls into one of the elements. It either falls into a water sign, a earth sign, air sign, or fire sign. You're a Gemini by sun sign. So
indeed.
that means you're an air sign. I'm a Virgo. I'm an earth sign. So that's how the elements relate to the zodiac, and the zodiac relates to the tarot and astrology, and it all, like, literally it all comes full circle once you learn about each one. They all intertwine.
You said something about my sign is air. Tell me about the air.
Okay, so air signs are Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Your earth signs are Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Your fire is Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, and your what am I forgetting? Water, air, earth.
Fire.
No, I did air? Oh, I didn't do water. That would be Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer. Now, to go even further, you can't really. You can, but you can't. Everyone knows their sun sign mostly, but you're not just made up of your sun sign. Again, when you look at your horoscope, you're looking at your astrological chart. Your astrological chart also has 12 houses in it. Each house represents a part of your life, and it rules a part of your life, whether that be finances, your love, marriage, how you learn, the type of schooling you do, how you perceive things. All of that is a part of your astrological chart. So you as a whole person is your astrological chart. How you perceive things, how you look at them, how you mentally process them. You can read it in your chart.
Read it in your chart. I have to find this chart.
I can look it up for you. Find your birth time. I'll get it for you.
All right, sounds like a plan. That just sounds like we got
Look at your birth certificate. If you have an original birth certificate, if you were born in the U.S., it's on your birth certificate. But if you have a copy, it probably won't be on there.
What? We might be into something right here while we on to something. I'm about to check right here as we on. We might could do something. But in the meantime, between time, man, how long you been in the radio world?
I've been doing radio this will be my 8th year. I've been doing radio. So I've been doing it for quite a while. I started out in 2013, actually, with my first show that I participated in. So yeah, and I've done 2 other shows after that. This is my 4th one that I'm working on now.
Sound like you've been a busy woman.
Yes. Very much so. Radio is fun and it's interesting. But what got me into radio is really music, because that's my first love, of course.
So what's your best genre of music?
I don't have a best, because I love them all. Like, I'm so all over the place when it comes to music. There's no one favorite. I have a special love for reggae.
Reggae, my shit. Guys can love reggae.
Of course, R&B.
Okay, bingo. I done found it.
You found it?
I done found it right there. That jump.
Is the time on there? Yeah. Look. Okay. Okay, I got you.
All right,
I got you. I'm gonna look. I'm gonna send it to you. I'm gonna send.
Give me that info. I might be able to plug it into something on the internet.
So yeah. I can give you guys a website too. Anybody can go look up their chart. It'll give you a lot of information, though. Definitely gives you a lot of information. But there's also, it's not just tarot cards. These are oracle cards. Oracle cards are a little different from tarot. Because I'm actually thinking about making my own deck. But you can get oracle cards on anything from
So how
work,
you make your own
relationship.
deck?
You have to just create it and get it to a publisher.
Oh, just
Yeah.
like a book.
Yeah, kinda, but it has to have a purpose when it comes to tarot and oracle cards. Like it's not just something that you just. I think only people who really make tarot cards are people who are really into the craft of it and they really study it, because I don't. It's not easy to just make a tarot deck, and most tarot decks follow the Rider Waite classic deck. They just use different depictions of the same ideals, because the ideals of the cards, if it's a tarot deck, does not change. And the meaning behind them does not change, because tarot really works off of the receiver's energy. It's not like if I give you a reading, I'm giving you a reading for you specifically. So it's going to be based off of your energy, not somebody else or something else or anything like that.
All right, well, shit. Since we sitting here, I guess so I could just ask any question and you could read it.
Yeah, any question, as long as it's not a health question.
Let me see. What type of question that I could come up with? I don't know. We gonna do a finance question. Everybody love money, so we gonna do a finance question for
Okay,
me.
finance question. So, well, what's the question?
Let's see. Am I gonna touch 100,000 by next year?
That's not a good question. See, that's the thing with tarot and people. This is not the lottery. And I cannot tell you, yes,
Alright, boom,
tomorrow you're.
I think I can.
No,
Alright,
it doesn't
we gonna
work
hit,
like that. Because the thing, too, that people have to understand with tarot, if you don't do the work, no, you won't get it. The answer is no. The answer is no if you don't do the work. Always. Always. So.
But back to let's say
But I could ask and see. Let's see. Will you touch 100,000 by what? By when?
2023.
Let's see what the likelihood is.
2023.
2023. What's the likelihood? No.
What is the likelihood of that?
Okay. Well, I see that if you work, you won't get a fight, but there might be a small opportunity that might not come about.
I don't like.
It's kind of inconclusive, but I do see that you won't have a fight in a sense of like people fighting against you. I do see that. But small opportunities, don't dwell on them. Yeah. If you want to do that.
Small opportunities, don't dwell on them. Mm-hmm. And
you may find some sort of misdirection in your
Kinda.
like not actually.
Right, that could get in your way.
Sounds like it wouldn't be a major obstacle.
No.
Yeah.
Don't seem bad.
Yeah.
Don't seem bad. I think I could fight through it anyway. It's gonna be a fight. I'm used to fights.
Well, I don't see a fight. And if there is one, avoid it.
There's always a way around everything.
Exactly. Perspective is everything.
All right, boom. Let's see. What can I come up with now? We did all right.
So
all
just
right, boom,
like
I got one for. All right, we're gonna say 2025. I want A house with a garage and a new truck.
Okay. These are. Right. You know something about tarot.
No, I just pick up on
Oh, you're right.
All right, we going. See, these stuff people want to know.
Yeah, but at the
Because
same
they don't know.
Yeah, but it'll be about tarot and stuff like that.
Mhm.
Oh, well, yeah, definitely. Because I do think people have a misconception about it. Some people think, now, let me not be remiss and not say, like, there are some people who study to an extent and they go into other areas outside of just tarot. But it's not all, like, weird like some people would like to think it is.
I forgot the one lady.
Because as I always say, oh, you talking about Miss Cleo?
Yeah.
These are her cards.
Oh, see?
She had a deck. And Miss Cleo, it wasn't Miss Cleo, it was the company she was working for.
Oh, well.
That messed her up.
See, that's how things go.
Mm-hmm.
But let's see. No health questions. I want to ask a question on. Do it tell you how you can have a healthy marriage?
We can ask that question. Like, what advice? Oh, I'll use these for that. I'll use the oracle for that. What advice do you have for you to have a healthy marriage?
Yeah.
I'll give you. Okay, what do you need to focus on? What do you need to focus on to have a healthy marriage? What do you need to focus on? What things do you need to focus on?
Shuffle, 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 shuffle.
You gotta clear the energy.
Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle.
Clear the energy.
Cleaning the energy.
Adversity. I accept that challenges are the best way to learn.
Okay.
So, don't look at I would say do not look at adversity as a negative. Learn from it. This one. And regret. I know that I cannot change the past. Know that you cannot change the past. What matters is the present and what you plan for the future.
I mean, that's rough, but that's real.
Yeah.
You don't fuck up a lot.
Yeah. So that's your advice. That's your advice for that question. Definitely.
I definitely could go with that.
And on the bottom of the deck, we got worry. I am learning that worry doesn't change an outcome.
Word.
Worry is useless. Trust me, I know.
Especially when you're worried about things that you really can't handle.
Or
Like,
change, rather.
You can't change a whole situation that was already going to happen, but you try to change it anyway. Those be the worst, though.
True. True. Definitely
Going
true.
out your way to try to help somebody that really don't want the help.
Oh, that's pointless.
That's another one that be in the way.
Oh, yeah. Most definitely. So, for those tuning in, don't forget the numbers at the bottom of the screen if you'd like to call in and ask a question.
Yeah, definitely call in, man. Y'all ain't got to just sit there and just look. You could be part of it, man. We definitely rocking with the fans, man. That's what it's all about, man. We here to entertain y'all and enjoy each other company. But hey, Alice, why don't you you got more understanding, man? Throw a question out there.
Alright, this is more existential. Will I ever be truly satisfied?
Ooh. Okay.
Will he ever be truly satisfied?
That's a good question. I should ask that question for myself.
Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle.
Got to. Hierophant and the King of Staffs. What's your sign? May I ask?
Scorpio.
Oh, okay. Well, I say yes.
Okay.
I say very.
Very.
Can I ask based on what?
Based on the Hierophant, because the Hierophant is tradition and change and commitment, and the King of Staff. And the King of Staff is the King of Wands, who is a fire sign. And he knows what he wants, he goes after what he wants, and he gets what he wants.
Gotcha.
So I would say definitely there may be some changes because the Hierophant is a 5 along the way, but I do see satisfaction.
Okay. Alright.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
Yeah, got one over there. See? Y'all don't want my questions because that junk don't
You're
work.
too specific.
Nah, man, his junk played out. Y'all better call in and get what you need, man. She got you.
It's too specific. Yes. Oh shoot. Wait a minute.
So who your favorite artist? I know I asked you about genre, but give me the ones that you listen to in the shower or you listen to in the car the most.
Oh man. Well, I listen to my own music mostly, so music that I download. Oh God, some of my number ones. I have some because there's so many. Like there's so many. So let's go down the list. I love T.H.E.M.
Okay.
I love Anita Baker. I love Tony Braxton, Barris Hammond. Um, who else do I listen to? the show? I love Popcorn. I love Dexter Daps. I
Those
love
some good names right there.
of course, all the classics. Dennis Brown, Gregory Isaac. I mean, I love all music. Like I could just sit here and name people. We can keep going. I don't know how long you want me to keep going. But yeah, and I love the new artists too. There are a lot of great new artists like Jazzy Leah.
Is that crazy? Put me through. Okay.
Hello.
You're on.
Hi, caller.
Hello.
How are you?
Yes, I have a question.
Yes.
Okay, I am a Gemini,
Okay.
and my question is, I have always said I would never get married again. What's my odds of getting married again?
Let's see.
Is it in my future?
Let's see. Let's put some romance for that. What's your name, sweetie?
Ruth.
Okay, Ruth. What are the chances of Ruth? Will Ruth get married again? Shuffle. Okay. Finances and career will play a part in whether or not that happens. You might be focusing on that right now, but
Yeah.
hold on, one more. Okay. I would say you may have some challenges in that area when it comes to getting married again. It could be related to finances. I'm not sure how that plays a part, but
Yeah.
it may be some conversations that were never had or need to be had before that could even happen, possibly. So I always tell everyone has free will, so you are in control of your life, so you can change anything that
Yes.
you want to change. But I would definitely say if there is any obstacle that might come up, it'll be a finance issue or communication
Okay.
that could get in your way of that.
Most likely.
Communication, right?
Yeah, most likely.
Yeah, communication. I'm hearing style of communication.
What you mean by style of communication?
Maybe someone's style of communication, maybe it doesn't match yours or yours doesn't match theirs.
Okay.
Yeah, because everyone communicates love differently. My way of communicating love might be different from your way of communicating love. So if
True.
we can't understand each other's way of communicating love, that can make a relationship difficult.
Yes, guess so.
Yes, that is true.
Mm-hmm.
That is true. Okay. Well,
Okay.
thank you.
Thank you
Thank
for
you for
calling in.
calling.
Uh-huh. Bye.
Bye bye. All right. That was cool. Thank you, Ruth. Okay.
That was a nice, good call right
Yeah.
there.
I had to pull out the
Ruth.
romance cards for her.
Yeah, she
Think
went
about
to
romance.
that's junk little pink glossies. Nice little deck.
Oh yeah, this is the romance angels, love and romance. You know, you get a lot of romance and relationship questions, and when you're doing tarot, because everybody wants to know about their love life. Is he coming back? Is she coming back? Are they gonna call me? You know, are we gonna get back together? Are they seeing someone else? Those
What
kind of.
about like divorce stuff? That go
Um,
hand in hand?
Yeah, I can. I can if that's what they're going through. Yeah, because it can definitely come out. Definitely. So, yeah, that's definitely in the cards.
All in the
Unfortunately.
cards. It's in the cards.
Yeah.
So what about let's see. Cause I ain't actually married, but let's see. Let's ask the cards. Do it see me getting married?
Okay.
Shuffle, 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 shuffle.
Yes, of course.
Get the energy good on this one. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle.
Okay. You got wedding, but you got to stay optimistic. In reverse. So, I want to pull another card on this one.
That ain't good if you gotta pull another card.
Well, because you got to stay optimistic in reverse. That's why that means a challenge. But you did get the wedding card, so it's a possibility of marriage, but just maybe some challenges. Opportunity.
Yeah, you gonna have to
Opportunity
break this
with
all the way down.
opportunity. And I'll say working together. Wedding is a
Opportunity, working
marriage is
together.
definitely in the cards for you. I would not say that it's not. But I would say don't rush. Don't rush.
Don't rush.
Don't rush. The opportunities there, it can be nice if you make. I mean, but that's the thing with marriage, though. Nobody's cards or anything can tell you how to run your marriage. It's all what you put in it. That's what you get out of it. That's just life.
True
Because you
indeed.
cannot. I don't care how much tarot or whatever somebody reads for you. You cannot throw common sense out the window.
So this in conjunction with his previous reading, right, about like finding the best way through relationships. You're gonna have opportunities and you're gonna have challenges, and then you need to work through probably a couple of different challenges.
Yeah.
But after you do, you may very well marry that woman.
Right. I would say don't rush it, though.
Yeah.
Don't rush it, though. It's there for you, but you don't have to rush it.
Sound like that's the card saying a whole bunch of stuff. But I don't get none of that. I get it, but I don't get the card.
And then too,
But
energy is fluid. You have to understand that too. Energy is fluid. So, and energy changes.
cause my little sister's starting to do it now, and I seen her do it last Saturday at the party, and she was doing somebody. I don't know what was going on, but they looked like they was having a good time. I just kept on moving, but yeah, Santaz starting to do it now. So, but hey, hope she enjoyed.
It's fun. I like it. Yes. Yeah, I have a YouTube page also. I need to put some more readings up there, but you can check me out. And I have a IG page also, Cosmic Coco, and it's Coco with an A. So yeah, COCOA. Wait. So what else you want to know about tarot?
For real, let's see. Let's talk about the cause the tarot cards that junk then blew me. That junk blew me. My man over there got a successful. I got a what you call that junk, man? I don't even know. I don't even know what you call it.
What is it?
Trials and tribulations.
Yeah, a whole bunch of trials and tribulations. That sound like my life period. Trials and tribulations.
But there's a reward at the end if you stick it through.
Yep.
Hey, only one way to do. Stick it through all the way. All the way. So speaking of sticking through it, 8 years a long time in the game. How you really do it, especially as a woman?
Oh, that's interesting. Actually, I mean, because I've done it off and on. There were times where I didn't think I would do it anymore. But I've always known since I was a kid that music was going to play a role in my life. I just didn't know how. And it wasn't until it's funny because I really got into it by just partying and hanging out, to be totally honest. And I had a friend who, her and I, we used to sit around and come with all kinds of ideas for businesses. Like we started a couple businesses before we started doing the radio thing. And I used to actually listen to the radio station that I'm on when I was in college because they just used to play music online. And then when I moved back to Maryland and me and my friend, we hooked up and was hanging out and stuff. And she knew the guy personally who ran the radio station, and he was looking to start talk shows on the station. So, like, he brought the equipment over, and she was the host, and I would be, like, in the closet fake calling, and be like, I'm Keisha calling from West Virginia and stuff like that, because nobody was listening to it because it was the first show on the station. But that lasted for a few years, and that's how I actually got into, because I've always been into horoscopes and astrology and things like that from I was very young, because I would just read it for myself. But once I started doing the radio and she made me come up with my own segment, I came up with sexoscopes, and I've been doing sexoscopes ever since then. It was my own take on relationship horoscopes, and that's how I actually got into reading tarot as well, because I wanted to be authentic in my sexoscopes for people who are listening, and not be having to try and plagiarize somebody else's horoscope or come up with horoscopes another way. So that's how I actually got into reading tarot, so that I could do my sexoscopes authentically. And that was my segment. But then when that show ended, I hooked up with another lady, and we did a totally different type of show. But it was called Fresh Perspective. My first show was called Talk Up Live. And then I did Fresh Perspective. And she and I, it was more of a talk show. Like, we did a lot of talking about topics and things like that. We did a speed dating show one time. That was fun.
That
But
sounds like it would have been fun.
it was a lot of fun. But then that show ended, and I took a little break, and then I started working with a gentleman by the name of Wally Kings, and he and I started a show called We Love Reggae, which is still actually on the radio station. Every Sunday, you can watch We Love Reggae on the Blazing Radio at 6. So I really love that show because it's about reggae music. So we did like reggae music and the history, and we talk about the history of the artists and their music and all of that. So I learned so much on that show, and it's actually still going on. But my current show is called Soundcheck, and I do it with a couple of great guys. They're actually longtime DJs, friends. So I do that every Thursday now, 6 to 9, and I do my sexoscopes, at 8 on the show every week. And it's cool because we have a top 20 countdown from 6 to 7, and then we do a fun segment called the Face Off, and I'm the champion because I be whooping Raw every week, where we battle songs. So we pick genres. I pick a song, he pick a song, and we live.
So what was the last song you won?
Actually, I won this past Thursday because our genre was 90s hip hop. And he played, funny enough, he played a DMX song, but a woman called in because I played Refugees, Ready or Not. So a woman called in, so he lost. But it was cool, though.
It's kind of crazy because I was thinking about putting together a party myself and do a 90s thing.
Well, that would be cool. Well, I mean, that's the thing, 90s and time is moving along. So, back it was the 70s, 80s. Now everybody wants to do the 90s. So I'm ready for the bamboo earrings. Yeah, definitely.
Bamboo earrings?
Yeah. Biker shorts. That was the 90s. Yeah. That was it. At least for me, anyway.
90s definitely was fun. I got in a lot of trouble in the 90s. I got a lot of beatings, man. That junk, man, 90s wasn't...
Because you were ruthless.
Beatings, man.
You were ruthless. That's all.
That was definitely beating season.
You were just...
But them beatings definitely paid off, though.
That's what's up.
But, what was that you just said, though? I want to know... Give me... Who your best DJ from Baltimore?
Oh, God, you asking the wrong person. Because I don't know. I'll be quicker to give you a, funny enough, it's not going to be like a American DJ more than likely.
Oh, you went out of state, out of country?
Nah, because most of the DJs that I know are Caribbean.
Okay.
Yeah, because yeah. Because that's most of my musical background as far as like radio and things of that nature has always been Caribbean based.
Sound like fun, because you always was the reggae type anyway.
Well, me and Sean, that was my bestie.
Definitely big ups to Sean.
Yeah, rest in peace, boo. That was my bestie. So, I don't know where y'all was at, but me and her were, we were on the street.
I was probably somewhere.
Doing our thing, like, and I'm talking about, like, back in high school.
I probably was somewhere stealing my grandmama's cigarettes or something.
Oh, right. Like, no, I'm talking about, like, in high school. Like, this has been a long time coming,
Yeah.
Because if, God rest her soul, if she was here, I'd probably be doing this with her.
Definitely. She was a party. Always good vibes.
Always. And we always had a great time together. So, yeah.
Yeah, we definitely rocked it out, though. But,
yeah,
right now, and I want to thank y'all for tuning in, man. We're going to come back with a little, show these few videos, let y'all check this junk out, man. My man, Gimme Bills, check them out.
I started my own business. They thought I was tripping, but I ain't listen to them. My video shot by Screen Vision.
Hunger ain't even the word.
It's bills.
Niggas wanna know why I do what I do. It's my world, shawty, yeah.
Since they killed Travis, bitch, my mind gone. That shit that got me mind blown. There's something in my head keep saying, get your grind on. Nigga, get your shine on right now before your time gone. Shine like a diamond, little nigga, fuck these rhinestones. Listen to my story, nigga, ever since the shorty, nigga, always had guts. Where the fuck is the glory, nigga? Daddy locked up, mommy used to shoot dope. They tell me leave it in the past, I tell them that the truth hurt. I was only fucking 5, mommy was so fucking high. She thought she could fucking fly, but I thought she had fucking die. Now I'm down the block from death, right across the street from jail. hell, floor in the heaven. Like why I gotta live in hell? Cause your old bitch will leave you for a new nigga. And your new bitch will leave you for an old nigga. Never mind the bitch, I'm out here for my dough nigga. Like a leprechaun searching for my pot of gold nigga. See me cooking up this work cause you gon' do the dishes. War going on outside and bitch I'm in the trenches. And these bitches never listen. I say I gotta get it. Wanna smoke loud and fuck all day, but bitch I'm on a mission. See me cooking up this work cause you gon' do the dishes. War going on outside and bitch I'm in the trenches. And these bitches never listen. I say I gotta get it. Wanna smoke loud and fuck all day, but bitch I'm on a mission.
That nigga, wait. How the fuck we gonna get in there though?
Gonna hop your fat ass through the window like you do all the time. Let's go, nigga.
If I jump through that window, bro, don't drop me, cause your punk ass dropped me last time, man, for real.
Ain't nobody gonna drop your girl with baby ass. Let's go, nigga.
All right, nigga, give me a boost, come on. Hit this nigga. See me cooking up this work as you gon' do the dishes to the curb. I be kicking all my bitches down. Listen, I be in and out of missions. Ain't got time on do no kicking. And my face when it's horrific, but can't find them in the visit in the prison. I probably learn you something if you listen. You can end up like them niggas, bro. Following them niggas. Or you can get some money, bro. Ain't that what you coming for? The last nigga tried to spot on my spot, you can't come no more. I don't text my address to send them to my neighbor house. The dope hole, dope closed, bitch, I had to make a route. Selling crack early morning, boy, that's that paper route. I took my time and closed my mouth, you took that point your finger out. You see me cooking up this work as you gon' do the dishes. War going on outside and bitch I'm a lieutenant. And yeah, I know I'm blessed, but right now I'm in the trenches. So I might do some licking, sticking, get these streets to business, nigga.
You see me cooking up this work as you gon' do the dishes. War going on outside and bitch I'm in the trenches. And these bitches never listen. I say I gotta get it. Wanna smoke loud and fuck all day, but bitch I'm on a mission. See me cooking up this work as you gon' do the dishes. War going on outside and bitch I'm in the trenches. And these bitches never listen. I say I gotta get it. Wanna smoke loud and fuck all day, but bitch I'm on a mission. Got this Mag 10 on me, ain't worried about no enemies. I know that I'm a felon, but my people, they depend on me. That nigga y'all pretend to be. These niggas fuck up my vibe, don't need your energy. Nah, cause I was on the run when my son was on the way. Cause a fuck boy told, man, you niggas in the way. And I was finna blow any motherfucking day. I was running around crazy with that motherfucking gay. Hit with 5 distributions of cocaine. Cause I was trying to ball no road game. Fuck being a no name. Niggas in the trap, got low and 5-0 came. They ran up, you froze, and you told 5-0 came was real. I had to tell my kids, read books, use your head, stay low and do a bit. Never fold, never snitch, don't trust nobody, nigga or a bitch. And I swear one day you gon' be rich, nigga. Hey yo, what the fuck?
Oh, what's up?
Nigga. Hey, what the fuck going on, yo? Hey yo, stop, Flair, what's good, nigga?
Still looking at the camera.
What's up, man, nigga?
Fuck out of here, man. Fuck going on, yo?
Shit, man, rob shit out these bitch ass niggas out here, bro.
That's crazy. That's crazy. I didn't even know you was still out this month.
And your old boy too then. I know you did. You a dirty motherfucker too. Look, you ain't here with me.
Rich nigga, get it how you live. Cooking up this work as you gon' do the dishes. War going on outside and bitch I'm in the trenches. And these bitches never listen. I say I gotta get it. Wanna smoke loud and fuck all day, but bitch I'm on a mission. See me cooking up this work as you gon' do the dishes. War going on outside and bitch I'm in the trenches. And these bitches never listen. I say I gotta get it. Wanna smoke loud and fuck all day, but bitch I'm on a mission.
I started my own business. They thought I was tripping, but I ain't listen to them. My video shot by Screen Vision.
My level's good. 3Q on the beat. Look. They upset cause I'm up next, and they bitch right here giving up neck, and she want more and she need more, and I swear this bitch is obsessed. I don't want checks, want all cash. Throw my shit in the tall bag. All big bills, no small cash. Like getting my shit in hall last. See me dragging out this bitch. Boy, I'm thugging out this bitch. Old hoe stunning on me, fuck the cousin out this bitch. Music, drugs, and clothing, bitch, I'm hustling out this bitch. Niggas say they out here, no they wasn't out this bitch. Cause of me, myself, I, and bills, bipolar as fuck, I'm high for real. Far from an angel, I lie, I still. You fuck with the fam, you die, I killed them. Fuck with bills, he got the pole on him. He was getting money till they told on him. Little ugly nigga, all the hoes on him. T fucked up, I put gold on him. I show these niggas, man, time at the time. I kill these niggas, man, line at the line. Crime at the crime, had to survive. They want me dead, bitch, I'm still alive. Everything lit, I'm grinding to shine. Up from the bottom, I climb and I climb. I see these rappers, they lining they rhymes. Everything real, I'm down if I'm lying. So salute me, bitch, don't like me, then you shoot me, bitch. Bills about the if you ain't know, then use a stupid bitch. Stupid gun with a stupid clip. For that stupid shit, you bring that dumb shit round here and you get your dumb ass stupid hit. In a stupid whip with a stupid bitch. She stupid thick, we stupid lit. She give me stupid head, then I hit her with the stupid dick. When I was broke, they played me on that stupid shit. So for now on, bitch, I'm on that stupid shit. Stupid shit. Walking with that Nina on me, feeling like I'm Superman. Girl, don't tell nobody about me. I ain't trying to shoot your man. Beefing over pussy, shorty, that would just be stupid, man. Plus that nigga like my music, I ain't trying to lose a fan. Man, I swear to God, these hoes stupid. And my baby mama say you so stupid. Bitches ask bread, I'm like, no stupid. Tell me show love, I don't know Cupid. Really ain't my fault how these hoes choosing. I would give you game, but you gon' lose it. If I give you this gun, then you gon' shoot. So you go hard, little nigga, prove it. I was dumb young, got my own pack, had to hold it down, got my own strap. Money, I was on that. Said fuck broke, I ain't going back. Said fuck jail, I ain't going back. Say a nigga flyer, then you on crack. Throwing shit like a quarterback. I'm on the block like I'm born to trap. I'm in a trap house, all the doors broke. It's 3 a.m. with all my horse woke. Get my little nigga a G-pack in the hour and a half. He need more coat. Your dream girl just walked in. She walking out with a sore throat. They say killing was success, and I can't wait till these hoes croak. I'm a soldier, salute me, bitch. Don't like me, then you shoot me, bitch. Bills about to blow. If you don't know, then use a stupid bitch. Stupid gun with a stupid clip. For that stupid shit, you bring that dumb shit round here and you get your dumb ass stupid hit. In a stupid whip with a stupid bitch. She stupid thick, we stupid lit. She give me stupid hit, and I hit her with this stupid dick. When I was broke, they played me on that stupid shit. So for now on, bitch, I'm on that stupid shit. Stupid bitch. Hey yo, I've been out here all this time looking for my money. Y'all got it right here. Yo, get this up right now. It better be what I remember to be. Get my money. I got 10 seconds to put it together and bring it right back. It better be what I count. Bust your legs.
Dad, I'll give you some. No.
What it do? This is your boy Jet Man with Lady Coco Drops over here.
Hello. I'm here. Yes. What's up, people? What's up? What's up? What's up?
She over here knocking the cars over.
Yeah, trying to say hi to y'all.
Nah, man. I should have had a bottle. Look up here. You stumbling like that.
Oh, no. I'm good. I'm good.
Yeah. But, I don't know. You got any, what you got for the women out there?
In terms of?
In terms of the ones that's struggling with, like, abusive, mentally.
Get help. I'm not a therapist, so, or a doctor.
Nah, your
so,
opinion.
in my opinion,
Yeah.
what do I have? What is my?
Say someone like they in a relationship, but their spouse always bashing them and putting them down.
Oh, well.
But the spouse doing everything for them and treating them right, but just putting them down.
That's still a form of abuse, though. It's verbal and mental abuse. And just because I'm the wrong person to ask that question to, and I'm going to tell you, because I don't put myself in situations where somebody can feel like they have something over me so that I can't say or do what I want to do.
That's crazy, putting you
Hello, caller.
Hey, how y'all doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing well. I'm doing well. It's your girl Lightwork calling in. How y'all feeling today?
Feeling wonderful,
Okay,
like work.
okay. What's happening, like word?
Yes, I had to call in with my homie, show him some love, and see what y'all got going over here.
That's what's
Ain't
up.
nothing true indeed. Appreciate the call, and we over here chilling, just kicking back, talking and stuff. But you trying to get a read or something? A little reading?
Sure, I don't see why not. I don't see why not. A little bit of guidance ain't gonna hurt nobody, right or wrong, right?
Right about that. Well, what's your question?
Well, I mean, I guess where to maintain my focus right now. What should I do? What should I lose? Because I'm going through a stage right now of loosening ties and letting go of negative energy. So I'm gonna put that one on your boat right now.
Okay, so you said you're making some changes and letting go of some negative energy. Is that what?
Yeah, and
Okay.
just letting go of things that no longer serve me well. And right
Okay.
now, I would like to know what is the immediate thing or immediate things that I need to let go right now.
Okay. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Get the
And
cards right
it's
for
funny
you.
that I called in right now too, especially with this going on. So that ain't nothing but the universe keeping me on my toes.
He telling you, listen up. Okay. I would say focus on new opportunities. Definitely new opportunities, fresh opportunities. Nothing that you've done before, nothing that you've touched before. Um, don't focus on negative thoughts or negative people or people wanting to fight with you or argue with you. Don't give that any energy. Focus on your opportunities and focus on the path you've chosen to go forward with. And I would say definitely focus on your health as well and have patience.
Mm,
Does
that's on
that
the
sound
money,
good
ain't
to
it?
you?
Yep, that's what I feel for you. That's what I see. Focus on your new opportunities, focus on the path you have chosen for yourself. It'll take you where you're trying to go or where you want to go, but don't focus on petty arguments or people being petty with you.
Mhm.
Does that make any sense?
Oh yeah, most definitely. She on point with that. Because right now it's a lot of people that's fighting for my attention, which is with and
You
they.
know, and those, if it's someone who, be careful about those fighting for your attention because they might be trying to steal from you.
What do you mean?
Thoughts, ideas, or just get information.
That's how I was feeling. It's funny that you said that though, because I just had a couple of situations where because I got a lot of, and I know you probably can see this, and you're not gonna say it as much on the radio, on the radio or whatnot, but I got a lot of big things that's coming in, and I noticed, I have certain people or just people in general, they sitting up underneath of me a lot, or just kind of like trying to chime in,
Because they
to
see it, though.
conversation.
They see it.
That's that
They see
opportunity.
it. They see the opportunity around you. But yeah, focus on your opportunities. Don't focus on them, and don't let them linger too long. If you have to be around them, that's nothing wrong with that. But just don't dwell.
Right. That's funny. Look at the universe. I swear our ancestors don't be playing no games,
Yes, they
George.
don't play. They don't
They
play. They
don't
love
play.
us.
They keep us in order, don't they?
Yes.
Especially the ones that's leading the tribes and reincarnation. They're
Yes.
keeping us all in alignment, and that's head on, like
Mhm.
completely. And it's funny though because it's a lot of big decisions that I've been trying to figure out exactly what I need to make and how I should make them and how I should go about them. And so all I do is pray and meditate. If you can see
Oh,
that,
that's
Definitely,
good. You're
definitely
doing the
follow
right
your
thing
heart.
then. You're doing the right thing because definitely take care of your body and your soul,
right,
and everything will be in divine timing. That's where the
right,
patience come in.
right. And it's funny though, because I was just talking to my son earlier, right? And he schooled me without trying to school me. He told me, he said, I said we was playing this new game called like Dragon Ball or something like that, right? And so he was like, Mom, come on, let's play this game. So I'm like, okay, cool. So as he was teaching me the game, I noticed the game you gotta have a whole lot of patience because you gotta wait for the eggs to hatch. You know, wait for the dragons to hatch. Then you gotta feed them. Wait till they finish eating, and then you gotta wait till they get mature enough to do the battles and all this other stuff, right?
That sounds like
so,
a lot of work.
It is a lot of work. So I'm like, dang, Tanya. I'm like, you gotta have a lot of patience playing this game. He said, well, Mom, I just learned other ways to occupy myself while I'm waiting. Isn't that something?
That's a good
real
point,
though.
man.
But you see, you learn
from little man.
learn from the children.
I'm gonna use that.
Yeah, learn from the children. Occupy yourself in the
But
meantime.
what you say, bruh?
I said I'm gonna use that.
Yeah, I know that was on point. You're only 8 years old.
Yeah, learn from the children.
He's on point. My mom right here. Mom, say hi to them. We on air right now. Okay, but I couldn't turn around right now. They can't see you. They just want to hear you. How y'all doing today?
Hello, Mom.
How you doing?
I sent the radio. Okay. Mom, don't take the phone. Hello, how y'all doing today?
We're great. How are you?
I am blessed.
Amen.
I am blessed. And you are too, and the rest of you are too, because you're blessed on purpose.
Amen. Yes.
You understand me?
Yes.
So I'm getting ready to get myself together, you know what I'm saying?
Okay,
you know.
okay, Mom.
Yes,
we
yes,
hear you.
yes.
I love it.
It's a beautiful day. It's a moondial.
Yes.
Hello.
Okay.
Hello.
Yes,
Somebody.
I'm loving it. Because the day is my birthday.
Oh, happy
You know
birthday.
why? You know why? Because I woke up this morning.
Hey.
Hallelujah. Hey.
Yes.
Okay. Enjoy yourself.
I
It's
love
not her
it.
birthday, y'all. Don't listen. She's talking about she just woke up. You got to catch up, boo. I want to see how quick you are. You catch that threat that God put in me. Hello?
Hey.
Yeah,
You know
that's
what I'm
what
saying?
it is.
Exactly.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yes. I understand
Hello?
every word.
I love y'all, and I don't even know y'all, but I want to let
Aw.
y'all know, if nobody ain't give you a hug or tell you that they love you today, then Evelyn tells you she loves you today.
Thank you, and
Thank
I love
you,
you
thank
right
you.
back.
Hey,
Yes, I love you right back.
Let's do another. A moment of silence. I love you, baby.
Oh, we love
If
you.
nobody
for
tell you they
that.
love you or gave you a hug, then this is from me to you.
Oh.
You all.
You made my day.
Let me hear you say it.
You have made my day.
Yes, that's what we do over here. We keep that good positive energy going and nothing but love. And I want to shout out my mother boutique too. It's Evelyn's Umbrella. We just recently started up. It's an online boutique, and you know we going international with it. And you know I'm helping her out, y'all. So you know, to all the viewers and to you guys as well too. She has men clothing as well as female clothing, and she got a little bit of baby stuff, pretty much hands on. She like the new fashion Nova, you know what I'm saying? A little bougetto with it, but she the
Little
new
bougie
fashion
with
Nova.
it. Okay.
We like that. We like that.
Yeah, and you guys can follow her at Evelyn's Umbrella on Instagram.
Okay.
And you guys can check out the collection, and you guys can tune in with me as well too at Lightwork Nikki 18. It's this one a long one, y'all. LIGACWORKNIKKY 18. So I appreciate y'all having me coming in, and that was most definitely on point and most definitely needed. And I thank you, bruh, for calling me in, and I thank you, sis, for you know just giving me that good guidance that I need.
Thank
you.
you. You're welcome.
Oh yeah, most definitely. It's most definitely needed during this season, honey.
Yes. I pull cards for myself almost every day. Start the day off. What's it gonna be?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and it's funny though because I like listening to her name is Diva Mini or Mini Diva Mini. And her name is Ebony, and she does a lot of reading as well too, and she deals with a lot of angel numbers.
Okay.
And so, she does like a lot of numerology, and I don't know. I just feel like
I'm a one. I'm a
you do
one.
numerology too.
Yeah, yeah.
It's all 11s.
Ooh, oh, you're a master number. Yeah. That's why you're a master number. Ooh,
yeah,
lucky. That's why I saw that. Oh,
7.
please.
You say you were 7?
Yeah, 7/27.
Oh, July 27th?
Yep.
Okay. Oh, yes. Oh, you're a Virgo. Hey.
No, Leo. My mama Virgo.
Oh, you said 7/27. I'm all excited. That's July. You right.
Yeah,
You
no,
a Leo.
that's my mother though. That's why you probably happy because that's her.
Oh, I'm a Virgo too. That's why I got all excited.
You're Virgo, baby.
But I have a Venus and Mars and Leo, so I know how y'all be. Y'all get me.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
We got that swag. So
my Venus and my Leos and my Venus and my Mars is in Leo, and it wasn't until like later in my adult life that I realized that like I have claws, and I know how to use them.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, what she said, she had claws.
Yes. Learn how to use all four, because if you don't, you're going to drown.
Yes. Oh my gosh! Like I have been sitting in the bushes for years in my life, like just chilling in the bushes. Like,
just watching, like I'm waiting for my time.
Yeah,
okay?
Then the right one came along, and I was like, oh, who is that?
Right.
Okay.
You know what? One thing about a Leo, we that fire sign, and it's like we bring out all them emotions.
Yes.
But you got to be careful though how you feed them though, because
I see you know what you're talking about.
Yeah, because we make people tap into all elements of it.
Yes.
So whether it's intentionally or
unintentionally, yeah.
But y'all Virgos are good people as well too. But one thing about a Virgo though, y'all loving and caring people. But once y'all play
when
no
we
games,
flip,
y'all can be real demanding and controlling.
Yes, we can be demanding. Yes,
yeah, y'all like it how y'all like it. I know you hit my mother now. She ain't even let y'all get a word in. Like, yeah, to deliver her message. You see, she deliver her message in and out.
Yeah. Get it right. Get it right.
Get it right. Get it right.
Yeah. That's so funny. People always describe us like that. They be like, "Oh, they're so sweet, loving, and caring," but.
Yeah, but the but is the be aware.
Yeah, exactly. True indeed.
Yeah, that's the warning sign. And I always tell people, I tell everyone, you always get a warning. So you can't tell me when I go left, you can't tell me you didn't know, because you got a warning. Trust me, I warned you.
Look, you got that. You better walk on eggshells and take your time.
Yeah.
You got a warning, so. No excuses
but
later on.
Nothing but love, though. Y'all very beautiful people. Give your
Thank
shirt off
you.
the back. So, that's what it is. And I realized during this season now is the time to pull all of our Aboriginals together, honey. Okay?
Yes, it is.
Sure indeed,
yes,
man.
it is.
Yes,
it's all about networking.
Yes, it's all about networking, bruh. And if they told you anything differently, they did wrong. Your best work is your network, and you gotta be the one to create it, not nobody else. Because if you don't establish them relationships yourself, you could piggyback off the next person as much as you want to, but that's who they gonna have faith in, the person who they created the relationship with.
Yeah.
True indeed. True indeed.
That is true. That is very true.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm starting to learn. Like the real reality is that gotta go get it. Gotta go get it.
You got to.
No matter what they say. I was sitting back, y'all, and I was looking at this post, and it was a post, and it had thinker, and you probably seen it, probably me posting it up. It had thinker, and then it had doer, right? It was two statues, and it was a statue of a man. I'm assuming that the other statue must have been a man, because where the doer part was, all you seen was footsteps.
Yeah.
And the statue was still sitting there with his hand on his head, contemplating and thinking on his next move. But the dude was gone. You know what I'm saying?
That's a message.
Ain't it?
That's a message.
Because
Because that's the second or third time I've heard that today. I think somebody's trying to tell me something.
What?
What you talking about?
Oh yeah, most definitely. Because
sound like it's going around.
Man, it sounds like it's time to keep that cycle going and keep everything circulating. You feel me? Because we've been sitting back thinking about a whole bunch of stuff for a long time. We had more than enough time to sit back and think, you know. It's been, 2 years since going on 2 years inside of this pandemic. You feel where I'm coming from? And if you ain't had time to sit back and think and contemplate on your next move, then I don't know how much more thinking you want to do.
Ain't that the truth?
You say you think long, but then my mother
a year and a half almost.
Almost.
Year and a half, yeah.
Yeah, year and a half is almost 2 years, y'all.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Yeah. We pushing May already.
Yeah. Yes, we are.
Think about that, you know. My mother always told me that. She said, you think long, you think wrong.
And grandma used to say that. My grandmother used to say that. You study long, you study wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah, my grandmother used to say that.
Overanalyze, you give yourself a headache.
So true.
Yeah, that's when you gotta start smoking some weed, man. Cause that junk, man, if you get a headache, man, you got to mellow out.
Yeah, you do got to mellow out.
Or maybe you need to just bust a move.
Yeah, pretty much. Because if you actively moving, then you ain't gonna have time to think about your head. You gonna be thinking about what you're doing.
Yep, big fact.
My sister came in with the, what's the name of the weed that they smoke that you don't gotta, you know, when you get tested, it don't come up in your urine. It's CBC or something like that.
Yeah, CBD.
It's supposed to be. Yeah, CBD is supposed to relax your body and stuff. My sister came in with it earlier and was smoking it or whatnot, and she was telling me about that, and she was saying that it creates relaxation for the body, or like if people got arthritis and stuff like that, it's really, really well with, nourishing the anatomy of the body. So, you know.
Yeah, I know a lot of people that deal with that. It's actually a good thing, though, for medical wise, with people like you said, that arthritis and stuff like that and pain. It definitely worked for that, though, from what I was told.
Yeah, I mean, I never really looked up too much on it myself because, you know, I always, if it's too bad, then, you know, I take the pain pills. But for the most part, I try to, you know, find other ways to heal myself, like stop eating meat, you know, by drinking tea and, you know, just praying and meditating and, you know, trying to mind over matter it as much as possible. You dig where I'm coming from? But, you know, some things just try to steal because, you know, we walk in the spirit, but we still here in the flesh. So, you know, certain ways you still got to breathe the body because the body been so immune to the way society has coped it. You know, sometimes going against the grain, you know, you still try to create that calm and balance, you know?
Yes.
Definitely that.
Definitely.
Yes, but I'm not going to hold y'all up too much. It was most definitely a pleasure, guys, speaking with you guys, and I'm looking forward to more conversations. And, Brian, I appreciate you giving me the insight to call in and converse with you beautiful people today.
Thank you. You are a beautiful person as well. You made my day, you and your mom.
Oh, yeah, most definitely. She make my day every day. I'm blessed to have a beautiful mother like her.
Yes.
She really is. I mean, when I say she is something special and something different, and I see where I get it from every time I look at her.
Oh, that's wonderful. Yes. That's I hope my daughter look at me like that when she gets older.
Oh, yeah.
Because I'll be embarrassing her the same way.
It's all good. I mean, sometimes it can be a little overwhelming, but it's never embarrassing, though. But you do get a little overwhelming.
Oh, yeah.
Keep you on your toes.
We just like to have fun, you know.
Oh, yes, you do.
Because we can be quite serious, so the fun be on 1,000.
Already.
Over 1 trillion, okay? Messing with her. I was just talking to my peoples earlier, and I was communicating with them because I was like, You know, I'm a morning person, girl. I get up 3 o'clock in the morning, pray, meditate, probably doze off in my meditation, end up getting back up around like 5, 6 o'clock. 7 o'clock in the morning, I'm vibing. Hey, what's up? How you doing? And, you know, people not used to that. But I realized one thing for certain things for sure, you can't mile down your vibrations for nobody.
For no one.
Yeah, true indeed.
For
Definitely
nobody.
keep going.
For no one.
Oh,
yes.
Okay, honey. If you wake up bright and happy and the next person beside you ain't bright and happy, that's on them.
Their
You're gonna have
problem.
to deal with that.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? But I realize the older I'm getting, the more mature I'm getting, and the more I'm walking into my destiny and finding out who I am, I ain't lowering my vibrations, my happiness, my peace, my joy for nothing or nobody at all. So if me getting up in the morning time or if me walking beside a person and I'm a little too loud in their eyes or a little too hype in their eyes or smiling a little too hard or whatever the case may be, they might as well look the opposite way.
Basically, what I tell them, close your eyes.
Close your eyes. I was going to say something else, but I ain't know the tone of the show, so I ain't want to curse or nothing like that.
Just close your eyes.
Yeah. But
and
one
and
time.
Close your ears, too, if you don't want to listen.
Exactly.
Hey, go on, tell the people where to find you at again.
Okay. Y'all, I had to come and visit Uncensored, you know what I'm saying? It's your girl, Lightwork Miss Nikki, multimedia personality host. Yes, y'all. And I do have my own show as well, too, and I'm going to bring them on there, Connection Wednesday, you know, on Real Explosion Radio View. You know, look, one of your new hosts is out the DMV, Baltimore area, and we dropping it like it's hot every time we step through the door. You hear me? Mm-hmm. And I'll be starting to press run, you know, for everybody, the artists, for the hosts, you know, authors, entrepreneurs. It doesn't matter. We going 10 different cities right now, so you guys make sure y'all tune in with me. You know,
I'm familiar with Real Explosion.
Yeah, Real Explosion Radio. Yep, we got Wednesday nights. It's Wednesday nights. We go streaming live from 7 p.m. into 9 p.m. My co-host is DJ Duke Live. You know, he deals with the Coalition DJs. Yeah. And, you know, he also has his own different radio shows. Big shout out to DJ Duke. He got the DJ Booth Radio. He was previously working with Nick of Time. You know, he command Too Hot Radio, you know, a couple of different nice platforms with 92Q, you know. Just kind of, look, we working, shorty. You know what I'm
that's
saying?
right. Okay, yeah, because I have my own radio show, too.
Okay, what's your radio show, boo-boo?
I'm on a Blazing Radio, sound check.
Blazing Radio. See, I gotta come on over there with you too.
Yeah, we gotta hook up.
Like how everybody network, like I said, man, it's all about network.
Oh yeah, most definitely. That's why Brett called me on, because he was telling me about you know, y'all looking for a host and stuff like that. So I said, well, let me just tap on in a little bit, see what's going on, and you know, just share some of my good positive energy with y'all and with the world. Oh, yeah, most definitely. And then, plus, I needed that reading anyway to shake me up and keep me on point. So, you know, you might just have to be my partner in crime on that, too.
Okay. Well, I do, it's called Sexoscopes, but I do them every Thursday on my show.
Yeah, that's on point.
Yeah, I do sex and relationship horoscopes every Thursday.
That's a bet, and I can add you on to, you know, what I got going on with my show.
Definitely.
You know, on Wednesdays. You know what I'm saying? And have you do like a little segment or something like that, and we do probably
definitely.
like once every month or something. And I think that'd be a vibe, and that'll make it exciting where so people would love to chime in.
Yes, definitely.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
well, I'm following you on Instagram. So.
Okay, cool beans. So, to the world, y'all, you know, I'm so excited, and we having such a good conversation. We don't even feel like we on the radio right now.
I know.
That's how it's supposed to be. But you guys, y'all can tune in with me on all different platforms.
Okay.
The very first platform is Lightwork Nikki 18. LIGHTWORK NIKKY. 18, and that is my journey page, y'all. So y'all get the opportunity to see me rise on up to the top, honey, okay? For the events with everybody that I'm working with and just with my personal network and, you know, other people networks as well, too, and the market coming in as one, you can check out my event page, which is Lightwork Desires, LIGHTWORK honey. Let's make them desires come true, all right?
Hey, I like it.
Okay.
And we can't forget about my mother, you know, Evelyn's Umbrella. This is her new boutique, yes, and I'm putting her on the front line with everything that I'm doing because she the one who created me, y'all. So y'all can follow her. She got the men and the women collection, and you can follow her at Evelyn's Umbrella, EVELYN Umbrella my bad, y'all, UMBRELLA, okay? And that's on Instagram. So y'all make sure y'all stay tuned on all different platforms. There's nothing but love. We doing discounts. You reach out on the page and make sure you say Lightwork Uncensored, okay?
Okay.
Uncensored, Lightwork. Look, Lightwork Uncensored, one or the other.
Yes.
And we got y'all. So, you know, it was nothing but love, and I enjoyed you guys. And let's just keep making dreams come true from here.
Yes, let's do that. How about that?
Oh, yeah, most definitely. Look, it's nothing but God's order and divine timing. So, like you said, patience is a virtue, and that's what I'm going to do. Have patience.
Yes, I love it.
All right now.
Okay, peace and blessings, and I'm out, y'all.
Love and light.
Okay. This is your boy Jet, man, better known as Abdul Hot, man. Y'all was tuning in on Them Talks Crazy, man. Gonna let Lady Coco and us out.
Whoa. Are we saying our goodbyes? Okay. See how time flies when you're having fun? Well, I want to thank everybody for tuning in, especially the people who called in. Thank you for calling in, Ruth. Thank you for calling in. To our last caller, that was a great conversation to her and her mom, and we will definitely be linking up. So, but again, you guys can check me out, either Lady Coco Drops, and it's Lady Coco with an A, COCOA, Drops with a Z, DROPZ. Or you can check me out, Cosmic Coco, for readings and tarot related things. But Lady Coco Drops, if you want to check out my radio show on Thursdays from 6 to 9 p.m. Or if you just want to drop in at 8 o'clock and get your sexoscopes, you can come in on that too. So hit me up, check me out. There'll be more to come. It's a lot more stuff coming up, going on. You know, the world just kind of starting to open back up. So it's going to be a hot summer.
Are y'all ready? Here we go. T.H.E.M.
I need y'all to help me bring my dog on stage. Now when I say DM, y'all say X. DM, DM. When I say DM, y'all say X. DM, DM. When I say rough, y'all say riders. Rough, rough. When I say rough, y'all say riders. Rough, rough. Where my dogs at? Where my dogs at? Where my dogs at? Where my dogs at? For real. Is it hot enough out here for y'all? I hope not, because we about to make it much motherfucking hotter. Uh-oh.
What have they done now?
Before I let my dog loose on this stage, I need everybody who can see me to put your motherfucking X's in the air.
You know, when the dog get on this stage.
Come on, baby.
Y'all
niggas got to make more motherfucking noise than that. Come on. But come on. Come on. Come on. But come on.
Bounce, 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 bounce.
But 1, 2, 1, 2, come through, run through, gun who? Oh, you don't know what the gun do? Some do, those that know, but real quiet. Let me think you wanna try, fuck around and start a rhyme. Niggas gon' buy regardless, because I'm the hardest rap artist, and I'ma start this shit up for real. Get up and feel my words, I make her spit up and squeal. Yeah, that's all I've been hearing lately. Niggas hate me, wanna duct tape me and make me put their brains on the wall when I brawl. Too late
when the 911 call.
Niggas stay beefing, but a lot of them bluff. But not me, cause I'm a nigga that can get out of them cuffs. Think a lot of them tough, just a front. When I hit them niggas like, what you want? Battle turned into a hunt with the dog right behind it, chasing them down. We all knew that you was pussy, but I'm chasing it down. Never give a dog fucking rub, let her have a dog like fight whenever, all up in your gun. Give it to him raw like that. Ain't no love, I do them all like that. Forward right up in their back. Close your eyes, baby, it's over, forget it. Hop in the front of your building, but nobody knows who did it. Where my dogs at? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Woodstock, where you at? Where you at? This is good. This is good. Let's do it. Hey, yo. Why yo, baby? Why yo, baby? Why yo, baby? Why yo, baby? This is for your dog. This is for my 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 dog.
My nigga.
You won't take this from me, baby. You will not take this from me, baby. Come on, come on, come on, my nigga. Some niggas that you don't wanna try. Some niggas just really do or die. But have you cowards ready to cry? Or fry? Or rob? Keep niggas on their fucking job. So when it's like this shit getting hard, they're pulling you up in niggas' car. God, shine. Just knew it was a matter of time. Let me know that keep fucking with the rhyme. Ain't no longer living with crime. It's fine. It's good. Keep you niggas knocking on wood. Know how to take it back to the hood. We'll put you down right where you stood. They could. They will. Take it straight to the back when we chill. Give it straight to the back when we kill. Put niggas on ice so they chill. Still, dog. Where we at, baby? I don't hear you. I don't hear you. But I see those. I see those. Where we at, dog?
There's a lot of motherfuckers in here, bro.
Yeah. Is it on? Is it on? Is it on? Come on. Come on. But is y'all motherfuckers ready for the rough ride? When I speak, I'm understood. My decision is good. See what I'm able to see, cause my vision is good. Like I see through the eyes of a wise old man. So I chill. And when I kill this guy's old man, I
do my dogs run this motherfucker? I don't hear you. I don't hear you.
It look like there's a lot of motherfuckers that don't give a fuck, man.
Hey, yo. How many of y'all motherfuckers don't give a fuck? How many of y'all really don't give a fuck? Come on. What's on y'all niggas' mind? Fucking with me. I know somebody has told you about fucking with me. Stuck in a tree is what you would be. Like a cat. And I'm a dog at the bottom. Look it up. Yo, what's that? Your worst nightmare, cause I take it right here. You got niggas coming where they at, right? I make them like, yeah, throw it away. You can tell me who's thinking, so I open the way. Broken away. You know we heard before he died. And you wonder, lifting up the shirt before he died. Only two knew the answer. One of us is dead. So anyone who sees the truth can get straight to the head. Then you and him can't discuss what I did. Yeah, it was wrong, dog, but I stayed. I'ma pray one day, just not right now. You hear my shit all in this beat. Kinda hot right now. Come on. I don't give a fuck about niggas. Ain't killing nothing. I don't give a fuck about niggas. Ain't killing nothing. I wanna break bread with the cats that I starve with. When they hit the mall with the same dog I rock with. Wanna be able to laugh with the niggas that I ride with. When it's over me like these are the niggas that I ride with. What do you do when you find out in the hall it's a rap? What do you do when you find out your dog is a cat? All niggas back, can't hold but two. Now you getting more gas and putting holes in you. Stop those and do, break them off real proper. And I ain't gon' stop her, cop her, unlock her, let her go. Give it to his man, just to let him know. All niggas in it, it was real for a minute. Got more with yours to try to steal something with it. Now I feel something in it. Yo, chest that is, the best that is to be the best that's been, the best that is. Don't give a fuck about y'all niggas, cause y'all. What? I give a fuck about niggas. What? I see we got a few cocksuckers in the audience. There's always a few cocksuckers. You know. Dick riding motherfuckers. But where's my dogs at? Where's my dogs at? Motherfucker. Come on. I can't hear you. Y'all been eating long enough now. Let's keep it real, partner. Hips and touches, so don't make fuck around and I'ma bite you. I can flip that flow, I can stick that hoe. I can get that dough, you know I'm with that, Joe. Anything about this shit I can't do, I haven't seen. But when it gets dark, like a niggas have a dream. Or nightmares, the light tears to desert me. Got me like, everybody wants to hurt me. Paranoid, so I strike out at whatever. Closest thing to me's gonna get it, but never will I, can I think death is wrong. So I'ma keep holding on to us. Death is gone. You can put that on, my nigga, boom. These other rap cats will give a nigga room. But if it costs for me to force my way in the door, I'm motherfuckers, so stay on the floor. 4-4 is what I get sick with. 4 more, now all this is liquid. Y'all been eating long enough now. Just keep it real, partner. Rips and touches and don't fuck around and I'ma bite you. Y'all been eating long enough now. Let's keep it real, partner. Rips and touches and don't fuck around and I'ma bite you. I thank the Lord every day that I'm blessed with the gift. I'm the best, so unless you wanna blessed with the stiff. Don't touch that, leave it alone. When you walk past the doghouse, leave it alone. Dogs fight, dogs fight. Scratch, shake and hold all night. So when you hear it, start running. When you hear it, I'm coming. But I don't like drama, so I stay to myself. Keep focused with this rap shit, pray for the wealth. I want the money, give me the honeys with big asses. The most expensive champagne, you got big glasses. Trunks for my bastards, head wide open. Begging me to stop, but at least he died open. Didn't get his wish, now he's a dish for the back. Two glowing red eyes. Everything else, y'all been eating long enough now. Let's keep it real, partner. Ribs and touches, so don't fuck around and I'ma bite you. Are y'all ready to get this shit started? Y'all ready to get it started? Where my dogs at? Where the ladies at? Where the dogs at? Where the ladies at? Love my niggas, but where's my bitches? What? Love my niggas, but where's my bitches? What? Love my niggas, but where's my bitches? What? Love my niggas, come on, sing it. It's all good, it's all fuck off, fuck off. Call my bitches, cause wherever I go, call my bitches east to the west coast. All my bitches, hey yo, chickens just go for plucking, so I'm sticking bitches fucking. Got them tricking while they sucking, give them dick, I've done it all, from acting 2 hoes on the freeway, Dominican hoes on B-way, country hoes in VA, and they all say the same about my game is tight. That's why every night a different group of bitches start a fight over some dick that they don't even know. All I'm giving them is the ball, blowing up a nigga's phone, but ain't nobody home. I'm in the zone trying to do things that turn us into a crew thing. What's up, girlfriend? Don't wonder why when I leave it at, because I leave it at. I'm leaving bitches not breathing right. I fuck their head up with some slick shit, hit them up with some long thick shit, making some quick shit with them. Then I'm out, it's like the trash on the Thursday. No one should be giving up the ass on the first day. It's all good. What? It's all what? Fuck off. What? Fuck off. What? Call my bitches, cause wherever I go, call my bitches east to the west coast. Call my bitches, come on. It's all what? It's all what? Fuck off. What? Fuck off. What? Call my bitches, cause wherever I go, call my bitches east to the west coast. All my bitches. Flocks of bitches by the dozen, from sisters to cousins. Got them doing shit they said they wasn't ever gonna do, like knowing I fucked a bitch that she was close to. Still gave up the ass and dough. Wow, she was supposed to. Bitches and flicks and chicks. Videos with the baddest hoes sucking dick. It's the dog in me that makes me do wrong. And honeys can't help but get strong, cause my game is too strong. I like them greedy, black like Edie, eyes speedy, willing to give to the needy. I done ran through them all, from around the way bitches, to them out-of-state hoes, I'm even fucking gay bitches. All I tell them is, let me get that. And then the song, knock her motherfucking boots. And then I'm gone. I got the white bitches saying, it's a black thing, cause I leave that hoe with no dough and plenty of back pain. Yeah, cause we gon' take it there, and I know it ain't fair, but we just don't care. Ain't no other cat got love for me, ain't no cat gon' bust love for me, ain't no cat gon' shed love for me, but my dog is gon' be in love with me. Come on, ain't no other cat got love for me, ain't no cat gon' bust love for me, ain't no cat gon' shed love for me, but my dog is gon' be in love with me. If I'm gonna rob, I'ma rob all night. If I'm looking for something, it's probably a fight. If I'm gonna fuck bitches, then it better be tight. That's dead, then the head better be right. If I got some play, I'ma play till I win. Just like I got to be here, can't wait to begin. Wanna fuck shorty, can't stand shorty friend. Cause honey friend, fuck many, many men. Stay with the rats, cause the rats is real. When I fuck till we fuck, already know the deal. Fuck what you look like and show the real. And I keep a spot that we can go to chill. I love my get down for the hoes. Only reason I come around is for the hoes. Like work, I lay it down for the hoes. Hit them off with that dog round. You know? Ain't no other cat got love for me. Ain't no cat gon' bust love for me. Ain't no cat gon' shed love for me. But my dog's gon' be in love with me. Come on. Ain't no other cat got love for me. Ain't no cat gon' bust love for me. Ain't no cat gon' shed love for me. But my dog's gon' be in love with me. New York, where we at? I don't hear you. T.H.E.M. What? This is your shit, huh?